haven't already heard, U.S. intel has warned in the last 48 hours that Cuba has stockpiled from Russia and Iran an army of 300 drones, and they are planning to attack the United States, Florida. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the headlines and also breaking news coming out. Castro has been indicted just a couple of hours ago today, May 20th, 2026. But let's take a look at the headlines so you can see it for yourself. Now, Cuba stockpiles drones and creates a list of American targets amid U.S. blockade and takeover threats. Report says Cuba is in the midst of a humanitarian and energy crisis after months of a de facto U.S. blockade on oil imports. Take a look. Florida Keys sheriff monitoring the situation after a report that Cuba is stockpiling drones considering a U.S. attack. Now, here is another one. Now, Cuba's president warns of a bloodbath if the U.S. takes military action. We had heard that Cuba is next on the list. Here's another one. Cuba warns of a bloodbath as U.S. imposes new sanctions amid rising tensions. And the U.S. is eyeing attack drone threat from Cuba. You can see this coming out from Axios in the past couple of days. And U.S. targets Cuban political military leaders with new sanctions. We're hearing lists are being released as tensions are rising between Cuba and the United States. And as I mentioned, coming out today, U.S. indicts Cuba's Raul Castro on murder and conspiracy charges for downing of planes back in 1996, 30 years ago.